Welcome back to more Overlord, and when we left off from last time, well, the village had just gone through their own little battle, and a few of them were invited to Nazareth, which is quite a huge deal. I kind of want to see what comes of this, especially from the denizens of Nazareth itself, whether or not they'll accept something so filthy as a human to step foot. You know, Ain's word is law, so... And so let's see what other plans he has in store. And let's get going. Why have they captured bad CG? I'm happy to see that more humans are getting involved in plans and stuff. I see, they're trying to get power. And if they can get the control of some Death Knights, they definitely have that kind of strength behind them, but as per usual with humans, it's all about power. Huh. So they've got their own undead workers. Is he mastered in arts of all studies of magic, or just like necromancy? Demogryph Knights? How many adamantite adventurers are there? Okay. Is this a kingdom that we haven't really seen so far? Or had any much like interaction with? There are a lot of plans. I'm wondering what Demiurge is coming up with behind the scenes. And if they're going to put the lizard men and whatnot to use at any point. It was just the feast that they were going to have in the last episode, wasn't it? Can't remember exactly how it ended. Okay. A bit of world building, seeing some random citizens. Sometimes it takes sacrifices to move forward, but so they're Where have I seen those before? Were they the ones that were attacking the village before? Or was that the slain people as well? It's a long time since I saw that, so. Of course. Raise his name and his. Well, not infamy, because he's a good guy now. People aren't just going to sit back and accept a new country. That's why you got to pretend as though you have come up with an alternative, or at least several steps forward. Quite a few things were put in place with that one, weren't there? Have you any ideas of where the demon came from? So your war is just to keep them subdued and weak. I wouldn't get too full of yourself, mate. To be expected. Yeah, in that battle right at the beginning, yeah. I wonder if him having a few people know him as Einzongarn will come back as a issue. He has a lot to say on the matter. You've come up with something already. Quite a different air to this place, isn't there? Quite a few people were abducted. For the king and country, all that. Who is interrupting? Really? You think the king would allow that? So because they expect the Empire to attack, surely if they knew they're in this weakened state, they should be questioning, like, why aren't the Empire coming in now? But is this... Oh, no. I thought it was going to be climb again, but... Still not good enough to do anything of major value. So Gazef, or whatever his name is strong, and he's got experience on his side. Got a good combination. So he's found himself a job. True, what is the life expectancy of humans in this world? Since the technology of the state, probably like 50 or something. Although, depending on class, it would change quite a lot. This is the kind of music you'd expect from like a early village inn on something like an RPG. Got some interplay with these characters that we're learning. Cool. And they were in the intro briefly, so they've probably got some part to play. Sure, they've got the panels there, but not great privacy. Which means it's probably quite dangerous. So this guy wants something done quite vehemently. Oh dear. Oh dear. If you're attempting what I imagine you're attempting... Oh dear. So, there's something about this young one that they're all worried about, maybe? How did they amass that kind of debt? Ugh. Family troubles. Amazing. Third tier, which I think is quite good among humans. She can see the potential in people. Amazing! Might get some actual information from that. Might be somewhat safer. Because I'm imagining that the ruins or whatever it is that is apparently on the map that needs to be looked into is the Great Tomb. And I can't see that going down nicely. She drunk? Take that as a yes. Ah. That's how they cut into that kind of debt. Frivolous spending. So they're trying to keep up the appearances of people of power, even if they can't afford it and don't have the backing. There's only so much you can repay and ignore. Well, she's got some heavy burdens. Foreshadowing. Why have we got an onion in armour? So they're a relatively strong squad. And he's very pleased with himself. So, either he has a thing for elves, or other races among humans aren't exactly held in high regard. Don't you think it's time for you to retire, old man? Oh. His personality, on the other hand, yes, leaves something to be desired. I have a feeling that he may or may not, mostly may not, survive this encounter. Ooh! Okay, maybe they might not be going after Nazarick if they're there, but then again, okay, they are heading to Nazarick. And I'm guessing from that answer, they're in it for money. He's not pleased with the response. They've caused some issues for themselves, haven't they? So we've got a noble that's wanting information to get a whole bunch of workers to head first into the unknown. Luckily, they've got Moman looking out for them. I can see that going well. If anyone does find out his alter ego, and as I shouldn't be shocked by now, with Overlord, we are introduced with more characters who we probably shouldn't get too attached to. It was only due to the kind words and, persuasiveness of Cococtus that we still get to at least somewhat see in the background the lizard men. So, for people to willingly head into a place of death, I mean, I kind of understand, because they could have given a better answer. Other than, because of money. You're talking to the top-ranked adventurer here? Is everyone so short-sighted? We haven't really seen much of the Floor Guardians recently, so if there is maybe not a full-scale invasion, but at least a slight skirmish happening at Nazarick, which one are they attacking? Are they attacking the real one, or the fake Nazarick as well? Because they did make that decoy. Does that mean I get to actually see some of the Floor Guardians in action again? Still, I'll say it again. I do enjoy the odd world building, and having it broadened to not just adventurers. Now there's some sort of political struggle going on with the Emperor and these workers who seem to be like adventurers for hire, but to nobles. And the wizard dude who is trying to subjugate this Death Knight, which would be an incredibly strong bargaining chip, to say the least. I'm looking forward to the next few episodes. Hopefully you are too. If you've enjoyed, please let me know. Liking, commenting, and sharing the video with your friends would be incredibly helpful. But honestly, I appreciate each and every one of you, so continue what you're doing. I'll try to reciprocate that. But for the most part, get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.